Hi everyone, this is Shaojun. Today I'm going to show you how to set up RStudio on a CentOS cloud server in DigitalOcean. So we are going to walk through mainly 3 steps. First one is to check the Linux release, and then to install R first, and finally we are going to install the RStudio server. So let's say the first step. So here I am already on a CentOS server. So the first thing we need to do is to check the release. So how to check the release? So you don't need to remember the command line. I will share the command line in the description. So you can see here we have 4 files that are related to the release information. So here we can check this file, Red Hat release. Now we know it's a CentOS Linux release 7. Okay. So then the second step is what we are going to do is to install R. So usually first thing you can try to install R. Use the yum install. So here I was told that I need to be root to perform this command. So I'm going to root, type my password, and mostly the first thing you need to install EPEL release. But sometimes, like if you already, some user, for example, you already installed this EPEL release, you can directly go to yum install R. But here, I'm going to do step by step. So here, you see it's up to date, so there's nothing to do. And we are going to then go by yum update. So I think there's nothing, no package marked for update. So the next step, we are going to install R. Okay, we already have R installed. We have nothing to do. If you don't have R installed, you need to use yum install R. So the next step is to install RStudio server. So the first step is we are going to a website, download the server. So here we have a different Linux platforms, but here we are going to use Red Hat CentOS. So and also we know our Red Hat CentOS OS is 7, so we are going to use this one. Meanwhile, additionally, we are going to use 64-bit, so that means we need to use this one. So the first thing is to download the RPM file. So you can use wget to download the RPM file. Since I already downloaded this file, so I will just skip this step. And then the next step is to use yum install to install this one. But since the same thing, I already installed this RStudio server, so here it should nothing to do. But if you don't install this RStudio server, it will help you to install this package, this software. So when you are at this step, that means you already successfully installed RStudio and R. So the next step is to check your IP address. So let's check IP address, use ifconfig. So here we can see the IP address is this string. So let's go to the web browser, and we know the default port is 8787, so we can directly go here. Sorry, 8787. Okay, so since I already logged in, so you can see the RStudio interface. But if you haven't logged in before, you will go to a web interface like this. Then you can type your username and password. So that the username and the password is actually from the Linux server. So whatever username and password you use to connect to the Linux server, you can use that username and the password. So then you type your username, your password, and sign in. You can also click stay signed in. Okay, so then it's just like as a normal RStudio. You can create new files, RScript, RNotebook, Markdown, and also new project. Okay, so this by now you have successfully installed RStudio on the Linux server, but sometimes you may encounter some problem. So if you are unable to access the server after installation, you should run the verify installation command to output additional diagnostics. So here I can just run this command line. So since there's nothing wrong with my RStudio server, so there's no message coming out. But if you have anything wrong, you can, it will let you know the possible problem of the RStudio server. So this is what I have today. So thank you.